every year we put out a very scientific analysis of what the summer will be in Phoenix. We do a deep dive. We scour the information available. We talk with the brightest minds in the newsroom, and we ask, is it going to be bad this year? It is the Old Morons Almanac to Summer in Phoenix.
It's good. I was concerned you wouldn't have anything.
No, I got it.
Oh, this is bad.
Pablo opened with Rob Thomas. I like that.
We got production value off the charts.
Woo! All right, so here we go. You ready?
Ready.
First question. Becky Lynn, you're in on this too. Pablo.
Okay, yeah,
All right, here it is.
listening.
This is going to be an easy one. Based on the average summer temperature, daytime and nighttime temperatures, will this surpass 2024, which surpassed 2023 as the hottest summer ever?
No.
Pablo says no.
No.
Becky Lynn says no. Joe says
Make it 3. No.
3 no's.
Chris says, don't just be a contrarian.
I want to be contrarian.
You just want to steal a point, don't
I do.
you?
I want to steal that point. I feel like it's an easy one to steal, but I'd also be giving it away since it feels obvious. We've had 2 really hot ones in a row.
Uh,
I'm going to say no.
okay, 4
right.
no's.
I'm going to say no. Yeah.
So we all look stupid when we get it wrong.
We've already set some records there this year, which gives me pause. All right. What will the highest temperature be in 2025?
Meaning single day, hottest the mercury hits.
I'm asking the questions here.
No, I just like to clarify.
117 for me.
Pablo goes 117. Good guess, Pablo. Becky Lynn.
I'm going to say 118.
All right.
I see 117 and 118. I went 119.
And even though, you see, this makes me want to change my other answer.
What?
Do I go higher or lower, or do I go for a tie?
What? If you had an answer, go with your answer.
Why don't you answer first next time?
Because my answer was...
Right.
You should not be allowed to wait for us to give all your answers, cheater.
All right, I'm gonna go with Becky Lynn because I was thinking 118. I'm gonna say 118.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Number of days over 100.
All right, you're first.
And this is gonna be closest. This is not gonna be without going over.
Christopher, your answer.
I'm first?
Yeah, because you keep poaching our answers.
Crap, where's my research on this? I thought
Do
I
you
did
want
some
me to go
research on
first
this.
since I have an answer written down too?
No, because I was thinking over under. I'm gonna go 128.
Okay, number of
Okay.
days over 100, you go 128.
128.
I like that answer, Chris.
Yeah, thank you.
Is that what you're going with, Bob?
No, I'm in that range, but go ahead.
I went 140.
Oh, see,
Oh,
that
man.
feels like it's gonna be a hotter year then.
Dang, Joe.
Okay.
Not a record, but a lot.
So the
We've already had a couple.
I was going to say, do we count the ones we've already had?
Yes, those count.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
so
yeah.
total number of days in this year over 100.
Yeah.
So 100 plus, yep.
I'm going to say...
Yeah, how many have we had so far?
2.
Two.
Just 2?
Yeah.
Man, you got 90 through June,
What
July,
what did
August.
you say?
I said 128.
And I said 140.
Yeah, Pablo's going really hot.
I'm going to go 125.
I like that, Becky Lynn. I'm going to go 100 days plus the 2 we've already had, so 122 days.
All right.
122. All right.
I hope we're all wrong.
Whoa,
I
I'm,
do too.
I'm
Yeah.
way on the high end there.
All right, now, here we go. How many days over 110?
Oh.
Yeah, now last year we set the record with, what,
did.
70 some odd or
Oh,
something,
My
right?
goodness. I haven't been here my whole life and never felt that before.
You know, I think it was only until last year, I think there were only 2 years ever that have been more than 50 days.
how many
and
days
then
we
we
had
had,
110 plus last year?
I think it was like 60 something.
No, we had
Something.
70.
Oh,
At
was
least
it?
70
70?
last year. Yep.
Yeah, it's pretty rough.
I went with 66 is my official answer.
Wow, you're still thinking hot, but you
You
don't think
are,
it's going to be the
man.
hottest year. Oh,
Yeah.
because last year was so hot.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm thinking we're going to have a better October, so I'm thinking like 58.
Okay.
I
I'm
was going
hoping,
to...
though, that because last year that October, didn't we have a couple 110
Yeah, we
days in
did.
October?
We
Yeah,
did.
we did.
I'm going to go with 55.
You guys still think it's going to be over 50. I'm going to go 48.
All right.
Whoa,
Okay.
low.
Yep.
I like that, Chris.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, I'm going 48.
Hope
All
we
right.
win.
First day over 110.
Okay.
Oh,
I have June 2nd.
Okay, that seems... Is that early?
It's
Did you do some research on
it's
this?
earlier than the average, but it would not be the earliest ever.
Okay.
Yeah, I did a little bit of research. Very
Okay.
little, though. Yeah, we've had
first
it
day
May
over...
before.
Wait a minute. First day over 100... What?
Over 110.
Over 110.
Yeah.
Yeah. Joe said June 2nd.
I think the average is around June 9th, I think, or June 11th.
for the 110.
Yeah.
The
in
average,
June, yeah,
the
it is.
average high 110.
Usually like around when we're celebrating that D-Day Memorial Day
Yeah,
weekend.
So
It's,
I went a little earlier.
A little early. I think that's probably wise, though, to go a little earlier.
That's what I did.
I'm gonna go later, June 10.
Okay.
June 7th.
Okay. Guys, you're making me really regret my hottest summer ever.
Well, that's why we're all morons with
I'm
this.
gonna
We're
say.
just
I'm
throwing
gonna
our
say.
guesses.
What is Labor Day? What is Labor Day this year?
That's in May.
Is it 31st this year? Is it really late? No. It's 26th.
Labor Day.
I'm sorry, Memorial Day.
I was going to say, that's September.
I misspoke. I'm sorry, Memorial. I'm going to say the 27th, the day after.
Wow.
I'm going to
okay.
say
Little early.
May 27th.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. The latest 100-degree day. Now, we're going to have something in November.
Okay.
We've never had 100 degrees in November,
You
right?
better shut your mouth. Don't be putting that into
Because
your
last
system.
year-
Don't put that out
Don't
there.
put that out there.
Remember last year, Pablo said,
Yeah.
we've never had over 110 in October.
I know.
Like the whole first week.
Now,
I-
did you say the latest 100 degree?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
all right.
I have October 1st.
Oh, all right. That's pretty early.
That's what I was going to say. October 1st.
You want to tie with him? All right, Becky Lynn. Pablo?
I'm gonna go halfway. My mother's birthday, October 14th, and Ron Wolfley's as well, October 14th.
14th? I'm closer to Pablo on this one. I'm going to go October 19th on this
Whoa.
one. All right.
Wow.
Jeez.
Now, Joe and I were both mistaken last year. We thought that we had an overnight that never dropped below 100. Come to find out, it's never happened.
We are true morons.
We are true morons.
Yeah.
So what will be the warmest night in the valley? And by the way, all temperatures measured at Phoenix Sky Harbor Airport.
What's
just
the
for
record? Like
clarification.
92,
I think it's
94
90,
something?
99, 98,
It's,
99.
it's 98 or 99. I don't remember
Oh,
which.
an overnight low at 98?
Yeah.
I went 97.
All right, Joe says 97. I think that's a good guess.
No, I'm gonna be positive. I'm gonna say 91 is gonna be our highest.
I like your attitude.
I was going to say 92.
You're going to 92?
Yeah.
I will, I'll split this and I'm going to say 95.
Don't think
I feel like that gives me the best chance to win.
about those nights, Becky Lynn, and you guys all know that the concrete or the cement gets so hot it stays
brutal.
hot all
The heat
2,
island.
3,
Heat
4,
island.
5 in the
Yeah.
morning. You're
Yeah.
out there
All
sweating.
right. Final question. Here we go. Not to drag this out too long. Total rainfall amount prior to October 1st, so monsoon season. Total rainfall amount from today until October 1st.
I have
I hope it doesn't rain like this week because
One-
it's going to be hard to keep track of.
1.7 inches.
Not 1.0, just 1.7.
1.7 inches.
All right, 1.7 inches.
What's our average?
About 2.3, I think.
Yeah.
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 And last year was historically one of the least ever. I think it was the third least ever. We
Okay.
had, I want to say, like 0.8.
I'm trying to think positive and throw good thoughts out since we've had a couple of
I like this.
monsoons. I'm saying 2 inches.
2 inches, still below average.
Less than
All right.
average, but thinking positive.
Yes.
Pablo?
Way below average, I think. I'm gonna go like 1.1.
1.1. I am going to take I'm going to be contrarian.
Chris
I'm going to
goes
go
with 7 feet.
above average. We're not doing that. But I'm going to say 3.2 inches of
Wow.
rain. That's right. This is going to be a very wet year.
That's a real monsoon.
That's right. I'm hoping that we have a real monsoon finally.
Build
So,
your ark. Chris says 3+ inches.
That's exactly what it's going to be.
I'll be happy to build one if we get that.
Wouldn't that be nice? All of us
Yeah.
out there just beating on an arc. That'd be great.
Thanks for watching The Chris and Joe Show. Click to see more from Chris and Joe and tap the button in the middle to subscribe to KTAR News.